The Master System has nostalgic value to me, so it's natural for me to try and dig deeper into its library. Past the same dozen games that are always at the top 10 list to find some type of overlooked game. You thought I was gonna say hidden gems, didn't you? Well, I guess I just said it. Asterix is a video game based on a French comic book franchise that also had countless feature-length animated movies. They were very popular in my country, Brazil, for nearly 3 decades, so it makes sense that this game would get an official release over here. Was it worth it though? A lot of people seem to say it was. This game gets recommended by Master System fans online often, and now that I play it all the way to the credits, I feel confused. The plot is, as you may suspect, very simple. The Romans have kidnapped panoramic Gatafix? Man, the American localization is not great. Anyway, he's the wise druid of Asterix village, and since they rely on his potions to defend themselves from Roman attacks, he needs to be rescued. The game starts off as a fine platformer. It does a job of teaching you what you're expected to do as Asterix or Obelix for the rest of the game, even if you don't read the manual that comes with the package. It's a very slow side-scroller with hidden secrets rewarding you with extra lives or health upgrades that carry over through the rest of the game. It's split into areas that are split into 3 rounds each. That's right, this is a Mario Metroidvania. After the first couple levels, you get to choose between Asterix or Obelix before a round, and depending on who you choose, the path to the end of the level changes. Some levels will change their layout completely based on the character, while others will stay the same, but paths you couldn't cross as one character can be crossed with the other, and vice versa. That's probably the most interesting feature of the game. I don't get the lasting appeal of the game though. The level design falls apart starting from round 31. Everything looks incredibly bland and the graphics of the areas don't match the quality and effort put into the character and enemy pixel art. The Master System is capable of more than this. The game starts resorting to all sorts of cheap tricks to pad your playthrough. The killer or soft lock dead ends you have no way to foresee, Romans you can't kill for no reason, and intentionally confusing paths to the objectives. The levels are also completely ruined by some really tedious design decisions, like all the sections were supposed to slowly throw potions into lava to reach another platform while dealing with the game's extremely finicky hitboxes and slippery movement. Or these atrocious sections where you have to be ultra precise with the momentum and timing of your throws to open a path through blocks. I can't tell if they meant for the explosion range of the bombs to be this ridiculously tiny on purpose to make the player waste their time, or if they just didn't test anything properly. Sometimes you also fail some basic jumps, because the change in momentum is very hard to notice until you attempt a long jump. I would never call this game challenging, at least not in a good way. It's just incredibly unpolished and poorly designed. And the saddest part is that this was actually developed by Sega themselves. What exactly happened here then? I'm starting to think the Master System is just cursed. There might not be any overlooked gem to be found after all. But I guess I continue to search for some. Whatever the case, this ain't it. Sorry to everyone who really thinks this is a decent game, I just don't see it. I really can't think of many good things to say about this game, other than the character themselves looking very detailed and exactly how I imagined them in a 8 or 16-bit video game. And the secrets adding some replay value, but I think playing this game once is bad enough. Even the music isn't good, with very short repetitive loops that just turn into background noise. If you need some Asterix with your gaming, there are a lot of alternatives out there. I'm sure one of them will offer a better value. Thank you for watching and take care.